Hello everyone, and welcome to the third video of how I'm healing my macular regeneration, and my PEDS, which is completely meant to be no cure, for which there's meant to be no cure. However, I have cured one side. The other side I'm still working on, but this in the medical books had no cure, and my macular degeneration has not degenerated, and it was at a very bad stage about 2 years ago. So not only have I maintained, my last visit to the ophthalmologist said there was actually improvement. Oh my gosh. So I am continuing this journey. But today I'm going to share, I think, probably the most important thing that I do every day and a few times a day. So we're going to be talking to the cells of your eyes. Now, cells have their own intelligence, and we've got trillions of cells. Deepak Chopra says that our eyes literally reform themselves every 2 days. I mean, that is just mind-boggling to me, that an organ can regenerate so quickly. And if that's the case, why do we keep reproducing the same thing or worse? So, you know, the belief systems that we have connected with, or we hear about, you can't do anything for macular. You know, the scientists are working on it. They're all working on it. They're going to come up with a cure eventually. Meanwhile, what do we do to help ourselves? So my journey has been all about working with different modalities, techniques, magnets, acupuncture, most of all belief systems. So I understood that I had created my macula after seeing my husband of 36 years at that point have a massive, massive stroke, where he lived for 12 years, not seeing, not think, not talking, not moving, unable to do those things. And I just didn't want to see it. So I'm fully aware of what probably triggered the beginning of my macular degeneration journey. But now, you know, he's crossed over, he's on the other side. And I have so much, even at nearly 82, to live for. And I want to see, and I appreciate every day all that I see. The flowers, the trees, the birds, the light, the sunshine. There's so much that I appreciate. And I'm sure you have that in your life too. So let's get into what I do every day. It incorporates tapping, EFT tapping, but it's the wording, and the wording needs to be your truth. So whatever I say, you change it to whatever feels right for you. There's no wrong way to do this, okay? So what I would do every day is I would tap and I would say, well, first of all, I'll make my connection. I'll just say, you know, to my superconscious, to the all that is, to God, whatever name you want to choose. So you make that connection, knowing and understanding that energy flows through us at all times, that we're part of that source energy, that we have an innate healer within us, and the innate healer is within the cells because they have a consciousness. So we're made up of this magnetic electronic energy that vibrates all the time. We're not just these solid, dense bodies. So if you can step outside just for a moment of thinking about yourself as a solid physical entity who has no control over what's going on in their body, and imagine that you are part of the quantum soup of energy, that you are vibrating energy, and that you have possible alignment to higher levels of consciousness, different timelines that can actually bring into present time in this third dimensional body a different reality. So, tapping on the side of my hand, I've made my connection. And I've said, thank you, universe. Thank you, all that is. And I'm now speaking to my superconscious, my subconscious, my innate healer, and the cells of my eyes. And it is now decreed, you're still tapping on the side of your hand, it is now decreed by the all that is, by all the powers that be, and by my innate wisdom, that all of my unhealthy cells are leaving now with grace and ease. Make sure you add the grace and ease. Take a deep breath. And it is now decreed by the all that is that all of my cells, my macular cells, are regenerating, regrowing, repairing, restoring to the highest blueprint of perfection for me to have clear sight, clear vision. Now that's only one time and one small thing, but if you're finishing one of those, it's not an affirmation, it's more a decree. Then I always say it is done, it is done, it is done. Just as if there's no question. Healing is already happening. It's really important you get to this point of believing that you, your innate wisdom, your higher self, your subconscious, together, when you're aligned, can recreate, regenerate, repair, restore all of your cellular energy back to the divine blueprint of clear sight, clear vision, health. You can use this on anything. So sometimes I would tap on my thymus right here, saying again, and I can be sitting at a stoplight in the car, saying, I am now seeing more clearly. It's decreed right now. Thank you, macular cells, for regenerating right now. Thank you for repairing. Thank you for regrowing. Thank you, stem cells, for bringing in new, healthy stem cells that allow my eyes, your eyes, all eyes, I like to include everybody, with clear sight, clear vision. So this is my mantra. Thank you, it is done, it is done, it is done. Literally, this is, it's like a mantra, because as you know, if your eyesight isn't as you want it to be, everywhere you look, you know, it's present. So that is why I do this so often. Look at a tree, look at a bird, and I say, thank you, eyes, for restoring clear sight, clear vision right now. Thank you, universe. It is decreed. My healing continues right now. And then I remind myself, oh my goodness, if my eyes are regenerating, repairing, restoring every 2 days, then let them come back into the healthy alignment they once had. So it's in your hands. This is my journey. There's no way I can tell you how to heal yourself. That's not my role. But it's my journey of how I'm doing it for myself, and how improvement, even in my 80s, is happening. But it's the belief that you have that power, that it's within you, particularly if you're connected with a higher power, and that you don't have to give in to hopelessness or helplessness. So whenever that happens, and I have other videos out when you're feeling that down, that low, how to tap that away also and turn that around, and the magic eraser will help you do that, and the magnet will help you do that. There's so many ways to lift doubt. Oh, and let's quickly do this. So thymus, just in case you want to start your affirmations this way, even though I doubt I can heal, even though I doubt I can reverse this, even though I doubt it's possible for me, I would love to love and accept myself anyway. Deep breath. You've just acknowledged your doubt, your fears. Even though I have this doubt, I surrender it to you, whoever you is. And I release myself from the fears and the doubts and all the words I've heard and all the beliefs I've accepted. And I choose to change, to heal those and to change my belief right now. I, connected with the all that is, have unlimited healing potential. And I am on a journey to find out how to tap into it and use it. It's exciting. It's possible. I know I'm doing it. And you can do it too. That's the exciting part. You can do this yourself. And why not? You deserve it. So take care, and blessings on your regeneration of your eyes.